think just getting back in front of the fans, playing against someone else, seeing how we look after the last week. So I think that's three things.
Is there anything specifically you'll be looking for with this group?
I think just toughness, aggressiveness, especially on the defensive end. Because I feel like in training camp we've had good spurts. So it'll be interesting to see how it looks against another team in this environment.
How much, to that point, like how much is you guys tired of beating up on yourselves a little bit?
Yeah, I think with every training camp, especially when you don't have a preseason game within the first 4 or 5 days, it kind of gets a little long. But this is one of those we've had a week just going up against each other and things like that. So I'm sure everyone's sick of seeing each other, but I think everyone's excited to go out there today.
For preseason, how much do you cater to what your opponents have going on compared to just trying to get your own guys as things rolling?
Especially the first game, you just want to focus on yourself, be able to look back and get better when you watch film the next day. And I think if we play hard, we'll have things to look at and get better at. So.
How many shots are you going to shoot tonight?
Hopefully more than you. We'll see.
More than me?
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
we'll see. We'll see.
I don't like that. I didn't like that answer.
Well, you asked the question.
What kind of camp has Zach had?
He's had a good camp. I feel like he's, especially offensively, he's started to get going, especially the last couple of days. And I feel like the biggest thing is you've seen him in camp try and disrupt the ball, which is something that he hasn't been used to in his career. So it's been cool to see his development in year 12.
You talked about being excited to show off new things coming into this year. How much did the week of camp even amp that up a little bit more?
Yeah, I feel like I had a good camp the last week, especially the last couple of days, and I think everyone's just excited to hopefully put together a good season. Obviously, there's a lot of things being talked about and stuff like that, and obviously us not making the playoffs. So we're excited to just figure out how to put things together, especially early on in the season, because if we can do that early on, then we'll have a good year.
Keegan, how much does your mindset change now that the season is getting underway, at least the preseason coming out of camp now?
I mean, I feel like if your mindset changes at the start of camp to the first game of camp, there's something wrong. But I feel like we've had a good mindset and just being aggressive on both sides of the ball at the start of camp, and hopefully we can translate that to our preseason games and be ready for the first regular season game.
I know everyone's different. I mean, DeMar talked about how much some of the negativity kind of fuels him, or at least maybe even low expectations. I don't get that sense from you, but has that ever been a part of who you are, kind of start fueling off of some of that motivation material?
I mean, not really. I feel like I'm really self-motivated, if anything. And I think the biggest thing for us is just focusing on us. And that'll take care of itself. Because if we just listen to what everyone else has to say, you're not going to get things done. And for us, I feel like we have a big confidence in what we can do this year that not many people think. So we're excited to get rolling.
Cool. Thanks, guys.
Thank you. How much are you looking forward to tonight?
Super excited. First game in the arena. Get to play in front of our fans. I'm just super excited to embrace that moment and get things rolling.
What have you come to learn about Kings fans?
Everybody say how much they love the team and how they ride or die regardless of how we do. And so just getting to be a part of that community, I'm super excited. It's almost like a college feel from what I've heard and just how the fans embrace you. So excited to meet all of them and just see how loud they cheer for us.
I imagine you got a little taste of it on draft night, maybe even in summer league, but can you tell there's kind of an excitement for you, especially you individually, what you can offer at the NBA level?
Yeah, I mean, I think everybody's excited. I'm a new face in town, me and Max and the rest of the guys that are here. So I think it's always exciting to have new faces around and see what we're able to do and go out and provide for the team. But, I think everybody's excited. There we go, coach. New coach in town, head coach. So I think everybody's just excited to see what we're able to bring this year, and I think it's gonna be a great year for us.
How different has this camp felt like anything compared to in your life before?
It's been a little different, definitely. The competition, the pace, the physicality, everything's been a little different. It's still basketball, but it's been an adjustment. But I feel like being able to play at college for 5 years helped me be able to adjust and mentally prepare for what I was able to go through. But it's been a grind. But this is what I live for, and I love it.
What do you feel like you'll bring to the team this year that's different?
I think for me, my focus is just bringing a level of energy and defense and focusing on the things I can control. You know, the offense come and go, but I just want to be a spark plug that can come in the game, provide energy, and make the game easier for the guys around me and our veteran guys that are the stars of our team. So whatever my role is, I just want to go in and play at a high level to help our team win games.
Yesterday on the radio, we were talking about DeMar, and I think you were like, he's headed into year 13 or something like that. For what it's worth, it's 17?
17. I downplayed him. That's my bad.
You're good, but what does it mean to like have somebody that has that level of experience on a roster, especially in your rookie year?
Yeah, it's you know, you can't take it for granted. He's seen every coverage, every defensive coverage, every offensive scheme. Like, he's seen it all. So being able to pick his brain and learn from him, see the things that he does to be successful, that's something I got to take advantage of and try and talk to him each and every day to learn things. And just watching him is special. You see why he's been able to last so long, his work ethic and his approach every day.
You kind of tired of beating up on yourselves a little bit, finally get some opposition tonight?
Yeah, it's always good to just see where you at. You know, you never know how good or bad you are until you actually play somebody else other than yourselves. But I'm excited to get after it tonight.
Nique, what's your feeling usually coming into a game, whether it's college, high school? Do you expect anything different tonight?
I mean, I'll probably have a little bit of nerves. I'm trying to keep it cool and just know it's another game at the end of the day. But it's, you know, it's a higher level. It's going to be more fans than I probably ever played in front of, besides maybe March Madness. But this is just a preseason game.
Yeah.
Like, you know, March Madness is a high stakes. This is just a regular game, and there's going to be more fans probably than there. So that will be a little different and an adjustment. But, you know, it's going to be a lot of fun. This is what I've worked for my whole life, to play in front of all these people and, you know, play with these guys and my teammates. And it's going to be a good test to see where we at.
Have you had a dude that, like, you look at on your team and go, damn? You know, I mean, I'm sure there's a few, but, like, anyone kind of come to mind?
There's all of them, honestly. Like, it's like however many guys we got on the team, like, each one of them is a high-level player. And, like, that's the difference between college. Like, college, you'll have some players who maybe aren't as talented on the team, but it's like every guy on our team is talented. So just being able to compete against these guys every day it's been crazy to see, and you see why it's the best league in the world. But, you know, Zach's done some pretty crazy things that I'm like, dang. Domas, how strong and physical he is, and then, of course, DeMar, and just how he plays at his pace all the time, never gets sped up. Dennis, all of them.
Yes, gotcha.
How much have they given you confidence to be able to play through rookie mistakes that are, you know, bound to happen first year?
They've given me a lot of confidence. I feel like they trust in me a lot. Coach has shown a lot of trust in me up to this point and believes in me. So I just got to roll with it and continue to do things, make the right plays, not do too much, and just continue to ease my way in as I get more and more comfortable as we continue to play games.
Cool.